Okay guys, this week we are looking at Loco by Myoblox. Now this is the limited edition Rainbow Haze version. This is tub 3,783 out of 4,000. Now, Myoblox are known to sitting at a higher price point. They're unapologetic about that. They say they use ultra premium ingredients. They're really going for that top end of the market. Now there's two products that are particularly famous. There is Loco, which is their stim pre-workout, and there is Blow, which is their pump enhancer non-stim pre-workout. And they're designed to be stacked together in a similar way to Vascumax and Stimumax. I'm really excited to try this. We've got some member of the public reviews where we've sent out some samples to people to get their impression, and we've also got some expert formula analysis from Rick Foster of Strong Sports Nutrition. Now, the first thing we're going to do is get into looking at the branding and label on this because it's cool. So one of the most impressive things about this pre-workout is definitely the branding. Myoblox is really good with their branding anyway, but normally their colorway is sort of black and white and their products are fairly monotone. This is really stand out, probably more so than almost anything else that I've seen. What's more interesting to me is the fact that they don't take themselves too seriously. This is a really fun product. They're kind of tongue-in-cheek, taking the piss out of a lot of other brands that talk about laser focus or extreme power, you know, the kind of ridiculous things that pre-workouts have come to claim. Rainbow Haze is the flavor on this one, so I'm interested to see what that is. The only other haze I had was Speed, which was Purple Haze. And to be honest, that tasted the best, I think, out of almost any pre-workout I've ever had. Shame it was potentially packed full of illegal things, but this, on the other hand, has been put together, I understand, by the Guerrilla Chemist. And now he's somebody that Rick Foster from Strom has a lot of respect for. Down the side, we've got here some of the numbers. You've got a little nice diagram down here, dosing for power. So 1 scoop versus 2 scoops. So the ultra premium rainbow hazed, fully dosed formula with magical energy. So there you go. On the lid, you've got the Rainbow Haze Myoblox limited edition label with a handwritten unit number out of 4,000. So I'm super excited to try this. It will of course be 2 scoops because just try a little bit. Oh, that's nice. Tastes like those kind of sherbet type things you get when you're a kid. Like a little bit sour, quite sweet. This is definitely a pre-workout that you could shot neat if you needed to. Okay, let's give it a go.
So today we've got Loco. It's by Myoblox, and the flavor is, wait for it, Rainbow Haze. And as it says, it gives you magical unicorn powers. It's quite sweet, it's quite enjoyable to actually sip on, which is what I prefer doing. But for me, pretty much anything works.
That we meet, I wish, but I don't blow candles. Fuck all the hype. I'm old school, like Bojangles, special on the 9. I love tools with old handles. Come to your block and hit it up from both angles. I still get them white squares with no angles. You ain't a rider, you're just there, but you don't tangle. You was on the field and you retired, like So Campbell. Won a 10 mil, then I retire, cause the road's a gamble. I'm with R-Dot, hard box, what the car.
The pre-workout was good. I didn't find that there was any bad crashes, which I find with other pre-workouts. And for me, this was appropriate. This is something I would take. So if you're a pre-workout noob, pre-workout newbie, lightweight like me, caffeine lightweight, Loco's pretty good.
It was alright flavor, didn't get any tingling, didn't feel energy rush, but I got through my workout, so yeah.
So for Loco Rainbow Haze, we actually went out to the general public. I got a few people to help me review this product. So this is what their thoughts are on Rainbow Haze Loco.
I'm going to try it. I'm really excited. Let's see. That's really nice. I can't really describe it. It's a funny flavor. I think it's candy and grape, and it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It tastes awesome.
First taste is quite sour. Not too sure on the actual flavour, but it's good.
The taste of it and the smell is just phenomenal. Kind of reminds you like a sherbet when we were a kid, which all pre-workouts taste like it because some are, taste rank, but that one's a really nice one.
So I just got back from the gym. It was an awesome session. My mental focus was on point. I had loads of energy. There were no tingles, which is really weird. I can't expect tingles with something of that strength, but now that I tried it, I really want it. I know it's a limited edition, but I'm going to try and track it down because for me, this is a thumbs up.
So I've just finished working out on the Loco Rainbow Haze, and
wow, that's pretty incredible. The pump form around it is absolutely ridiculous. It does hit you hard, but it's very good. And the feeling's there the whole workout. I mean, I spent 2 hours in the gym and still feel like I want to go for more. It's just fantastic. The combination of the synephrine, along with the caffeine and the multitude of other no-valve stimulants, it's just absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend it if you can get hold of it.
I only had the one scoop, does advise 1 or 2 off the one. I didn't really feel too much off it, maybe a little bit more energy, but I felt sick for some reason. Now, I don't know if that's because of what's in it or if I was coming down with something, so I need to go back, revisit it.
Now it's time to hear from Rick Foster at Strom Sports Nutrition, who's our resident expert about what he thinks of the formula for Rainbow Haze Loco. So, let's ask Uncle Rick, what do you think of Loco?
Creek edits these anyway. It's Rick from the supplement review. No, it's not. It's Rick from Strom. This is the supplement review. This week Tariq has asked me to have a look at Myoblox Loco Unicorn Haze flavour, I believe it is. Rainbow Haze flavour. So Rainbow Haze is a special edition of Myoblox Loco. I'm not going to do like I normally do and go through all the details of every ingredient because there are a lot of ingredients. I'm just going to read you the headlines. So the things that jump out at me as being a bit different, quite cool. 3,000 milligrams of betaine anhydrous per serving. That's an ingredient that I really, really like, and it's very unusual to see it at that dose. 1,000 milligrams of glycerol monosterate. This is a product that I really like, really like. I love the branding, I love everything they've done with it, but I struggle to recommend it for 2 reasons. One, it is a bit on the pricey side, particularly when you consider that although you get 38 scoops in a tub, it's 2 scoops to a serving, so there's only 19 servings in a tub, and you're going to pay anywhere from between 35 and 40 pounds for it. Secondly, it's a prop blend, and the Guerrilla Chemist, whose real name is Brian, formulates for these guys. I trust him, I trust the products work, but I really struggle to recommend a prop blend. It just doesn't make sense these days to do that. So a lot of the other ingredients are in part of prop blends, so you don't know how much you're getting of those. It's nice that you've got a fully disclosed B vitamin blend. They've even gone to the effort of telling you what forms of every B vitamin you've got. It's a very stim heavy product. As a result, I haven't tried it because I'm not great with stims, but you've got real caf, so that's a caffeine that's more readily accepted by the body. It's not a synthetic caffeine. Acetyltyrosine, N-phenyl dimethylalamine, halostacine, hybidine, and then micropeptide technology, which is something that these guys are pushing at the moment. I haven't seen a lot of data on. It's supposed to be something that improves the absorption of ingredients. So they've got some really nice kind of key points that they can put on the side of the tub, you know, big doses of betaine, glycerol, and phenyl dimethylalamine. The real caf is a nice touch. It's a prop blend. What I can say is everyone who's used this product says it's great. The guy who formulates it is very smart. I just wish it wasn't a prop blend. I wish it wasn't so expensive.
Okay, it's the end of the week and it's time for me to give my thoughts on Rainbow Haze by Loco, the limited edition. As a pre-workout, I actually really like this. Now, it's unusual for me to like a pre-workout that doesn't have beta-alanine in, because for me, the tingles is part of the kind of getting ready and psychologically amped up for your workout. I actually hit all of my strength goals on this. I hit all of my endurance and sort of longer sets with this. I enjoyed working out. I didn't have any trouble sleeping. The 2 issues for me are the same ones that Rick Foster picked up. The proprietary blend and the fact that you've got to double scoop this. Now, I take a slightly different view on the proprietary blend to Rick, and that's because there are 2 ways a proprietary blend is normally used, in my opinion. The first one is to hide the fact that a product is bullshit. The other way is when you want to protect the formula that you've put together. And having tried this, I kind of think it's the second one. And in my mind, because they've used expensive things like citrulline over citrulline malate, it's not a product they're trying to skimp on. The brand itself is founded on being a luxury, ultra premium brand. I think it's more about protecting their proprietary blend and protecting their intellectual property in this product. So that's not so much of an issue for me. Personally, having to double scoop this means you only get half the amount of servings because 2 scoops, half the servings. If you are somebody who doesn't mind paying a little bit more to have nice things, then that's not going to be an issue for you. It looks cool. Even the black and white normal colorway that they do looks cool. The names are really cool. Loco for the pre-workout, Blow for the pump enhancer. It's a cool brand. They put something really good together. It definitely goes on the leaderboard. It's one of the good ones. It goes into the top section. I wouldn't hesitate to recommend it if somebody asked me, should they try it? I think you should. And in fact, if you want to try it, get at me in the DMs on Instagram and we'll sort you out a sample. So I'm going to be launching a sampling service coming soon, so that if you want to try anything you see reviewed on our channel, get in contact with me, and for a couple of quid, we'll get you posted out a sample. So you can try before you buy the stuff that doesn't let you do that. Loco, Rainbow Haze, limited edition. It's one of the good ones. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks to Rick Foster from Strom Sports Nutrition. Thanks to all of our testers, and thanks to Myoblox. Cheers.
Hard box, what the car cost. Switch your dog off when the mask drop. I just made a nice stack on my last shot, cause the Benz is all in my coat, that's a car wash. In the field or on the stage, we make the heart drop, cause the fans love me and I get the dog shot. Sometimes I'm thankful and I ask God, cause right now the spot with joints is looking like the last cod. Cause we done block gunners, stop, then we rob brothers. What if it ain't about